Hi, this is Gail Morris, and I am one of the coaches at Healthy Life America, which powers Healthy Life Connect. And today I'm going to spend about 10 or 15 minutes going through the member area for your team to let you know what's inside, how to get around, and what you might be able to find. Right now, I am on your login page, which is the home page. You can also use the Contact Us button. So if anytime you want to contact us, you don't actually have to log in order to do it. It'll just take, take you directly to that page. But if you go to your login page, you'll fill in your username and your password, and then click Log Me In. And once inside, you're going to go directly to the dashboard. And this is going to be the first page every time you log in. This is a Facebook-style interface where you can post right now, like What's New, Gail? And you can post it here, and it'll show up in the news feed for everyone. So this is something that's, when you post an update here, it's going to go out to everyone, and everyone will be able to see it. You can include images, video clips, links, and a file from Dropbox. You can post it, you can post it in my profile, which is the where it will come. And then you can also see who might have mentioned you. So just like in Facebook, if you want to kind of look to see who might have mentioned you. And right now there's no activity. Nobody's ever mentioned me. So we'll move on. Now, the top has a navigation bar, which we call the black navigation bar, and then this is the site navigation bar. So if ever you're having trouble and you're contacting us and you want to differentiate between both navigation bars, if you need to talk about those, the top one is the black navigation bar or the top navigation bar, and this is the site navigation bar. Up at the top, you'll have the ability to see whether or not you had any notifications, whether somebody emailed you or, well, I guess it wouldn't really be email, but instant messaged you or messaged you within the site. It's your name, your username, and your picture should show up here and can show up here when you add it. So you're going to add it using Edit My Profile right here. These are some other options that are available to you, and you can kind of peruse through those as you have a chance. If you click on Edit My Profile, that's where you're going to go directly to a page that enables you to do a number of different things, but one of them is to change your profile photo, and you'll do that right here. It's all pretty self-explanatory. In here, you'll also see whether or not anybody sent you any messages, how many people you've connected to and have become quote-unquote friends with, how many groups you belong to, and those kinds of things. Up at the top on the black navigation bar, this tells you what site you are on right now, and you have the ability to go back behind into a mini dashboard area that gives you the ability to look at your goal manager and your profile. And there's really not a whole lot of need to come back here, but I wanted to show it to you just so you could kind of look around and see what's back there. There's nothing you can do back there that is going to change the site. Excuse me, it's just going to change your options. Under My Sites, you're going to see the sites to which you belong. If you belong to Healthy Life University, it'll show up there in the drop-down menu, and then you can get there by hovering over it and clicking to visit the site. Now, the site navigation down here, this is your dashboard. This is the library, which contains hundreds and hundreds of different articles. When you click on the library, it will show you, this always will be at the top. This is a little bit about the website, your membership area, and we're going to go over this sidebar in a few minutes, but it's also right here, more about your member area. And then these are the articles that have been published recently. These are articles, whereas in the dashboard, you're going to see not only articles that show up when they get published, but also if someone else publishes or clicks to update their status or wants to let the whole organization know of something that's happened. You have a number of different forums that are available to you, and it's just, a forum where you can go in and talk about specific topics. You also have groups that are slightly different and organized slightly different than the forums, whereas when you're posting in a forum, it's generally just your content, whereas in the groups you also have the ability to post links and videos and Dropbox and images. Excuse me. And under the groups, you also have a list of members. You have a link to the groups here, and you also have a link to the groups right here, and these are the groups that have been set up. If we come over to the players group, you'll notice that we have to request a membership, so it's a private group. You have to request membership to become involved. There are two different kinds of groups on the site. One is a public site, which you can, just by virtue of clicking on the link and going inside, you become a member. And then there are those that are private, and you have to request membership to get inside. And it's the administrator of that group who will give you access. And then the next time you log in, you'll be able to see that it shows up under your groups. Now, you also have the ability to see who has become a member of the site. And right now, the members are generally our team. And so you can see not only who they are, but the last time they logged in. And so you'll be able to see there's actually two of me in here. This is me as a member, and this is another me. And we also have our Healthy Life editor who does all the publishing of the articles. So if we move on over to GPS goals, this is a unique thing that we have available to your team and to your organization. And it enables you to work together as a team to develop goals that you develop tasks for and things that have to be done, and you can put them on a calendar, time them out so that we know when things have to be finished. And they show up this way. So Randy went ahead and added a couple just to show you how things would look, but this is your first away game planning. And you can click on this, and I'll show you in just a minute. You go inside and it'll show you the to-do lists and how many things need to be done. This bar down here shows you how far into achieving the goal you have been. And you can use these things for a number of different things in your life or in the team or in the organization. So it's something that's very flexible. You'll be able to see your current tasks, anything that's been outstanding that's you haven't finished it and you're past the due date, and then your completed tasks. Now, once you get inside one of the goals, it'll also show you a calendar, which is really nice because it gives you an idea of where you are. That's going to always be in pink, so the date, and it tells you what needs to be done. Up here, you'll see who it's been assigned to, but down here, you'll be able to see what needs to be done on what date. And then in blue means that it has been completed. It's also going to be crossed out so that it's been finished and completed. You also have the ability it'll show you the activity. So when something was added, when something got completed. So I hit complete this task yesterday, or actually on October 6th. You can add messages inside the group or inside the goal so that all the group people who have or are a part of this goal have the ability to see it. You can add in videos. This is your task list. This is the thing you're going to work with probably the most, where you're going to add in different tasks that need to be accomplished or need to be finished in order to accomplish your goal successfully. And it'll also be a place where you will assign who gets the task done, who it's been assigned to. So you can see this one, to confirm the hotel, was assigned to 2 people, to Randy and myself. These were all assigned to me. I guess Randy wanted me to do it all, but just kidding. You can set up milestones. You can add files. You also can see a Gantt chart for all of the goals, all of the tasks for this particular goal. And so if you scroll down, you can see what still has to be accomplished. These are not the things that have been accomplished, are not usually listed in here. So, my mouse doesn't seem to want to work today. So those are your goals, and if you come back here to the goal section or to the goal link, there's a green plus sign, and you can click on that, and you can create your own goal. A little bit of detail about what it's about, and then the people that you want to add. And then you can add the new goal, and then it'll show up right here. And then you can go back inside and add tasks that you need to accomplish or somebody needs to accomplish and finalize in order to get that goal successfully completed. Next, we have our courses. Now, within the site right now is only a smattering of what Transform Your Life is all about, and I'll tell you about that here in just a second. But there will be more courses in here, both from Healthy Life America and from the organization. Your administrator will tell you which ones you need to have finished and which ones are just optional. Transform Your Life is a very powerful transformational program that helps you to achieve the success you want in life by using some time-proven strategies. In order to get into any of the courses, you're just going to click on the title. You'll see that it's hyperlinked. So you'll click on the title, and it'll take you to a page where it describes for you what the course is. Now, in this particular case, I am in progress. This is for me. So this will show up differently for everybody. If you've started something, it'll show you that it's in progress, or you've never taken it, or that you've completed it. This is a description of what the course is, the table of contents that are available for this particular course, and then if a green Take This button does appear below here, just click on it and in order to be able to enroll in whatever course is there. You'll now see that here's the course content. So the course content is set up so that you have to do step 1, 2, 3, 4 in order. In order to complete something, or when you complete something, a green check mark will show up. So the next time you come into the program, you know where you've left off and where you need to get started again. The first 3 things in Transform Your Life are just downloads, and I'll show you the last one so that we can move on to the next. But they are downloads to your computer, so you would click here to download your productivity journal. It will open up a box here on your, and it'll ask you where you want to save it. Now, because I've completed this, it doesn't say mark complete here, the little button that's going to be down there. But we're going to move to the next lesson, which is actually your first module in Transform Your Life. And in this particular program, we're going to give you a little bit of an idea of what's inside the first module. You'll be able to listen to the whole thing on audio if you'd rather listen than read. And you can also access this site on your mobile phone or your mobile device. So if you're driving out on a run and you want to just listen, you can do that as well. This audio and the lessons are broken up into smaller sections down here. And so you can see that I finished this one, Module 1, Part 1. And so I'm going to move on to Module 1, Part 2. When I click on it, it takes me to the page where I can listen to this module. I can see that this one is 10 minutes long, and I can do that, or I can read. Now, if I choose to read it, then or listen to it, then I mark complete. And when I mark complete, it actually takes me to the next page automatically. You don't have to actually click go to the next lesson. And the last lesson on most of your modules is a worksheet, and it is a workbook to help you go through the concepts that you learned in the module. And here you'd mark complete, and it's going to take you to the next lesson. So we're going to go back out into the courses, and if you then go to Transform Your Life, oh, I think I didn't, I know I didn't. Yep, I didn't mark that course. It takes you back to the original page because you have to come down here and now mark this one complete. Okay, and so now we're on to Module 2, and if we go over to the courses, we can see that this particular module, Module 1, is now got a green check mark next to it, and it's been completed. So that's the way you go through the courses. We have a contact us where you can contact our team members. It's the same form that you saw on the outside. And we also have a list of help topics where you can come through, take a look at some of the questions you might have. This particular video is going to be in 2 different spots. It's going to be in this post, and it's going to be in how to navigate your membership. Navigate Your Membership also has this information in writing, so if you just need a quick idea, just glance through the written part and you don't have to listen to the whole video. A little bit more about contacting us and about our mission, how to use the courses that we just went through, and how to whitelist for any newsletters that you sign up, either through us or anyone else. Now on the right-hand side, these boxes may move around at different times, but the information will always be there. And so here you have a library category, and so inside of our library, all of those things were categorized. And so if you wanted to, you can see how many articles, say, are in business or health and wellness or personal growth and development. So if you wanted to read a little bit about achievement, you could click on achievement, and all the articles that would have been categorized by or as achievement would show up right here. Okay, the next thing down, let's go back here. The next, for some reason it clicked it. Okay, if it kicks you out, which I'm not sure why it kicked me out that time, we'll just go back in. And then on the right-hand side, you'll also have a list of your groups. You'll have your name, and this is where you're going to log out. And this is where you can access your customized app. So if you are using your mobile phone, you can click More Benefits on your app, and it's going to take you directly to the page where you can click a link and download it from either Google Play or the Apple Store. Inside of your app is another library of information, more health research. Daily Dose America comes out through the app every day, and Daily Dose America is a little bit of some of the new research that's come out, and then how you can use that research in your daily life. And then Wellness Card, a free wellness card that gives you some discounts. Your FAQ page is going to take you to an area where it's going to answer questions for you about your app. And one of the things that some people really are interested in is how to increase the size of the font, either in your app or on any other app, in your Apple or your Android phone. Available soon will be your VIP benefit package, and setting that up and getting to know what's inside of there. But you can also see what's inside the VIP benefit package, which is an optional benefit, non-insurance-based benefits, and we tell you more about that in here. There's a little bit more on this page about our team, what you can find inside, and just an FYI, if you click on a link that you do not have access to, you're going to come to a page that says not found. So if you get to a page that says not found, it means you've clicked on a link that you don't have access to as yet. This is this is where you'll be able to subscribe also to the VIP benefit package, either on your computer, or if you happen to be looking at it on your mobile phone, you can click there to join on your mobile device. And this is your VIP benefit package. So if you click on any of these images, it's going to give you the information that's off to the right. And this is a quick representation of some of the benefits that are inside the VIP benefit package. One of those is Healthy Life University. You can kind of peruse these through for yourself while you're going through. Healthy Life Connect is a fitness portal, health assessments, doctors that are online, health coaching. There's a concierge program and a telemedicine program. There's also life perks, and there are lowest price shopping, basically. There's a number of websites and areas where you can pick up coupons and get the lowest price for just about anything you're looking for. Extreme couponing, magazines, Then Healthy Life Travel Perks is wonderful. I've actually used that and has saved me hundreds of dollars. And you can do that for hotels, for cruises, rental cars, theme parks. So don't just think of that your travel, Healthy Life Travel Perks for when you travel. You also can get some dining out savings and VIP tickets to different sporting events or theme parks. Healthy Life Financial Perks is wonderful. It's all telephone based, but we have people who will do your taxes over the phone with you, answer any questions you have, answer questions you have about credit and debt, answer questions you have about finances and investments. Healthy Life Protection Plus is like an identity theft protection, and it is a wonderful plan. And also there's a legal plan included in that as well, which gives you free legal advice. Well, it's not free; it's part of your subscription base, but it's pretty powerful. So that's a pretty powerful program, and that's the quick overview of the program. This is the actual benefit guide, which is 100 pages long, and this is the benefit guide that's 100 pages long, and this is the benefit guide that comes from Healthy Life Connect and Healthy Life University. Which includes other things. How to navigate your video. This is another video, but the video you're looking at right now is going to be located right here as well. So if you have, you've learned more about your member area, if you click this and you're not a member, it's going to show you this page, not found. If you are a member, you're going to see pretty much something from this area down, and the link you will be there to log in to the member benefits area. And then below that, we have the option to use Zoom as it's not FaceTime, but it's like a Skype talking face-to-face using cameras. Your recent updates, so you can see here we have the recent updates to the articles, but it's also going to be what's been showing up in your dashboard. So that has been a quick overview of what's inside your member area. If you have any questions, if you would like to make a suggestion about what you'd like to see included, if you have any concerns, please do not hesitate to use our Contact Us page and get in touch. We'll get right back with you.